Hello you, I'm Dan, and, well, I thought we'd try this again. I'm here with Robin.
Hi. That's me. That was my cue. I said hi.
Hi, you did it this time. Well, this time. It's usually me who screws up, to be fair.
You usually forget to say that I'm here.
Or just what we're doing, or what day it is, or who I am. So we're nailed all of those. What we're going to do today is we're going to actually finish Castlevania III this time. We started last time.
You did fairly well last time as well, if I remember.
I did okay last time, but I did fall in a few holes and stuff.
Oh gosh, the proofreader just said we started talking just as they booted Valkyria Chronicles. We thought that you would use Sega bumper. Could you say for us, please, in your best Sega impression, the word Sega?
Not unless they pay me.
I wanted a new ringtone though.
The thing is, Robin, I'm not a fool. And I know that you can clip things from streams really easily. If Sega want me to hang on, that doesn't count, don't use that one. If they want to use me as their new voice, that's fine. They just gotta pay me. Which, it does confuse me though, because like... I mean, I'm not downselling myself, but I know they have used Miku to say it a few times, so why do they need me?
Wait, really?
Yeah, the Project Diva games. Like, Miku says it.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait.
Also, it's really cute when she does.
When is Miku going to be in a Yakuza game? Because they're made by Sega as well.
Judging by how they treat the rest of their properties, it can't be long, can it?
Any minute now,
Any minute now. Oh yeah, sorry. I could say service games are the sort of thing sometime.
Go on then.
Only if you do it afterwards.
I could do it before if you carry on like this.
Fine then.
Service games! Oh great, 10 out of 10.
I tricked you.
Fine. Looks like I've got a new ringtone.
Well, if you're self-saying service games.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I just have performance anxiety. I'm trying to not fall down holes.
There's no with performance anxiety, you do a lot of live streams.
Yeah, it's to try and cure it.
Next thing you know, you'll be playing players in Battlegrounds.
Oh no, I'll never have not enough anxiety for that. The music in this game does slap. The music in this game is like, we said this last time, now you should actually be able to hear it, and we're on the FDS version, so we can now confidently say, pretty much the best music on... Oh, I want that axe.
Oh.
Pretty much the best music on the NES.
I think it's my favourite of the sub-weapons.
It's a banger. Like, the problem is, I like pretty much all the sub-weapons. The Holy Water's really good, the axe is really good, the boomerang is my favourite because it's coolest, but... I mean, the knife is fine. The knife is allowed to stay.
The knife is absolutely fine.
The knife is fine. It's just...
I've got no problems with the knife.
It's better than no sub-weapon.
The thing is, the whip that you've got goes straight forwards as well.
It does.
So you want something that has a bit of an arc to it, so you can hit stuff above or below you, right?
That's why the axe is so good. There are lots of bosses where that aboveness is really important.
Yeah, that's my logic on it. It turns out that I can Castlevania with the best of them.
You're really getting this. I'm really proud. So hey, speaking of us being on the FDS version, those enemies there, they're meant to be flea men, right? In the original, were flea men not men but like weird gremlins? This is...
Okay, you know when I just said I can Castlevania with the best of them?
Oh yeah, no, sorry, this is definitely a question for the best of them. This is not a question for either of us.
This is too high level for me.
I've been Castlevania-ing a long time, Robin, and even I don't know. Oh, the knife.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's better than nothing. Oh. I could really do with some chicken.
Yeah. I remember there was a discussion on the Beastcast where they're talking about whether it's chicken, lamb, mutton, or gammon, I think.
Oh, that's hard.
I think it decided it was chicken, because it looks like chicken. But in the
kind of chickeny. Oh.
In the manual, oh boy, in the manual they said it was mutton.
Oh, okay.
That's a food that's like lots of people. Oh boy, that was unfortunate.
Didn't really know how to handle that one.
It was tough. Yeah, apparently a mutton is a very common food around that time. For
it was the past.
yeah, exactly.
I'm not one to come out here and argue with the the data scientists at Waypoint, but manuals were very inaccurate around that time. A lot of them were written by people who weren't involved in the making, you know?
Yeah.
So it could still be chicken. And I think wall chicken has a better ring to it than wall gammon or wall mutton.
Yeah, that... I've just seen it before called wall meat, which I suppose is also acceptable.
That's fine, yeah. It's like, it's a bit generic, but then it means we don't have to be specific. I'm just gonna do this. I was really hoping we'd get through that first level without dying. This is the Famicom version. Well, this is the Famicom Disk System version. I don't know if there's like other... If there's other Japanese versions. Like, did Robin?
I'll go back to the clock tower this time.
Yeah, we're going the nasty route. Did Japan get a cart version of the NES too, or did it only get the FDS? Oh, okay. In the Japanese manual, it's just meat.
Did Japan get... Okay, I was going to type in, did Japan get a cart version? And it autocorrect to, did Japan get involved in World War One? Did Japan get attacked by ISIS? Did Japan get 60 feet of snow? And did Japan get a bonus point?
I want to know if Japan got a bonus point.
Me too.
What for?
Don't know.
Just for like good behaviour. It's just been good.
Oh, it's a rugby thing.
Oh well.
Rugby's fine.
It's fine. It's not bad. It's just not as cute as what I
It's the
imagined.
most dad of all sports I can think of.
What about F1?
Oh, okay, that's a different kind of dad.
What about the snooker?
I think rugby is more dad than snooker,
Really?
but not as dad as darts.
Oh, yeah, okay, darts. Oh, don't worry, I will be dying a lot. Like, I know this game, but I haven't played it a very long time other than for the other day. When we get past about halfway through, it's going to be a massacre. See, darts is both dad and northern. I reckon by the time you get to darts, you're talking about subsections of dads. Like, I can't imagine a dad in the south watching darts, you know?
They didn't even play Bullseye on TV down in the south. It's weird.
Yeah, it's regional telly, isn't it? Oh, the holy water's really good because of the stun. And it stuns them and hits them a bunch. It's good. All the sub-weapons are good other than the knife.
Unfortunately.
But the knife's fine. We still like the knife.
Yeah. The crucifix is just the knife, but even better.
It comes back and all. I'm feeling pretty okay about this so far today. I think I've got the memory back.
Yeah. I'm appreciating this. What was I supposed to be googling, by the way? Was it about...
Something about Japan getting a bonus point.
Oh, yeah.
Did they?
As far as I think so. I think they tried to, apparently.
Wait, they were denied the bonus point?
Rugby is weird.
What do you get a bonus point for in rugby? Is it like if you find the secret?
If somebody drops the ball on your head and goes,
Is it like
ow.
if someone drops the ball in the right... Oh dear. Drops the ball in the right place?
Well, I don't think that counts as a bonus point. I think it just counts... Oh. Does converting a try count as a bonus point? This is not a question for
Converting
Dan,
it into what?
So, okay. Once you put the ball down at the end of the field, between the posts, that's a try. You
Yeah,
then
no,
get...
that's a touchdown.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We're not doing this.
Oh, I'm not doing a thing where I pretend to know less about sports than I do.
Do you know what converting a try is?
Is it where they do the kicking?
Yeah, you get to
It's a
do
field goal!
It's not a field goal. You get to do a big kick after you do a try, because then, like, depending on where you put the ball down, that's where you kick it from, except, like, 30 feet back, I think. And then if you get it between the posts, then you get an extra 2 points.
If you get it in the goal.
It's not a goal. There's no net.
Or did someone forget to put the net there? Oh. It's fine. It's all fine.
That was fine. That was okay dodging.
Thanks. I think my level is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, the knife is fine in the right situation.
It does provide an answer to knife versus bat.
Very good. Thank you.
I think we've still got a bit more material, so I'm not going to like start talking about knife versus bat just yet.
Oh, yeah, we're not actually getting... That's maybe like for streams in 2018 when we're properly burnt out. Like
I was going to say in about an hour's time.
Yeah, when we're properly burnt out. when we're like, go away.
Oh, devious.
Oh,
Okay.
I've psyched myself out. I hate Medusa heads.
It's a sign of things to come. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
please, Trevor!
Trevor, come on, mate. There you
It's
go.
not that difficult. It's only a little ledge. He's just scared of him is the thing. Little Trev.
Relatable.
To be fair, if you had to climb a giant clockwork like thingy, and it was full of these screaming stone heads, that would be pretty scary.
Yeah, but if you're Trevor Belmont, I don't think you get scared by anything.
I don't know. He got scared before. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it. Oh, it's good. Yeah.
Oh, just nipped your foot. I appreciate you taking damage to save time there, though.
Yeah, that was intentional, fully.
Yeah.
Life is fine.
Life is fine. Yay!
Yay! I don't remember if the later games give you more meat or if it's just that I forget how stingy Castlevania is.
It's awfully stingy.
Hello!
Here's Grant.
Time to get nasty. Come down, come down.
Stop throwing axes as well, you jerk.
It's rude, isn't it?
Very rude.
Well, that's fine. I'll just be down here in the little hole.
You know what? This boss fight was over very quickly. Did you get hit during that?
I think he pinged me just at the end.
Oh, cheeky devil.
No, sorry, we're not going for... Actually, we can still go for Cypher once we've got Grant. That's possible. I think you can do Grant and Cypher or Grant and Alucard. Whereas last time on stream we did just Alucard, which was the worst way to do it.
And then you forgot about Alucard's gimmick.
He turns into a Draculon?
He turns into a Draculon.
Alright, let's play the guy who doesn't actually play like a Castlevania.
Yeah, I remember last time you did this, you played as Grant and your beam was freaked and you realised that he had air control.
Yeah, he's literally got air control. It had been so long since I played Castlevania 3, 'cause I said this last time, but I never liked Grant that much anyway. Like, it turns out I was completely, absolutely wrong. We don't need to shout at me again.
Please don't yell at us.
Please. Is this gonna be fine? Yeah, it's fine.
In's here.
But I'd kind of forgotten he just moved like he was in a different game.
Yeah, it's wild.
He doesn't
Hi,
move
Ian.
like a Belmont.
Hey, say hi.
Hi!
Thank you.
You're welcome. I was thinking about the scary heads again. Spikes! Spikes!
Oh.
It's fine, air control. We just talked about this.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is the
Medusa
first...
heads aren't enemies. Maybe they're just like in a rush.
Oh, no, it's Rush Hour, yeah. So this was the first Castlevania game to have multiple characters, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
In 2 you played as Simon, and in 1 you played as... Simon.
Simon.
It's just... Oh, hey, this is the... Hey, Robin!
Hey, Danny. Oh, no.
Should I see if I can get up that wall?
I wouldn't recommend it.
No. Okay.
Grant can't cling to walls. Grant cannot cling to walls, can he?
I believe he can.
Oh, okay.
Well, here I am.
Whoa! Sequence breaking.
Yeah, I skipped the hell out of those stairs, didn't I? I should probably just jump, like, throw myself down. Oh well.
That could have been risky though.
Oh, there is kind of spikes, yeah.
These are the instant kill ones, aren't they?
I think all standing spikes are instant kill, I think. I thought crushy spikes were too, but apparently we found out they aren't last time. Stairs.
You cheeky little bugger.
Hi, welcome. I hope you can calm down. It's been very
Everyone's
stressful
here
the
today.
last couple of days.
Yeah, but that's okay. This is a place to chill.
A nice comfortable spot where we only think about how scary Dracula is.
Dracula's still a threat.
He is still a threat as a thing. We're going to be playing a lot of Castlevania games. You know what the main recurring theme through all of them will be? He's going to be
Dracula
a threat in
being a
each
threat.
of them, yeah.
Yeah.
He never gives up. Tell you what, it's given me some kind of castle mania.
Oh. I would have thrown an axe at that dude, but that seemed to work just fine. So.
I just wanted to see if I could figure out how to actually do the jump. I'm not fully in control of the nasty man yet. So, Smoky, I bet you probably could. There have been, like, I think it actually might be in Castlevania 3, so you might be seeing this later. There is an auto-scroller where you can go up through the hood. Northern. Up through the hood, and if you get scrolled off the top of the screen, you die instantly. And I reckon if there was going to be a place in the game where you could get some really nasty stuff with the hood, it's going to be there. I don't want that.
There is an auto-scroller later on, if I remember correctly, in this game, but also it's an auto-scroller where you're racing against time as well, because it's very easy. It seemed like it was very easy to just get completely owned.
Oh, not that. Actually, I wasn't thinking of that auto-scroll. I think there's much later on. I think there is another auto-scroller.
Oh, okay.
I remember it because the music has like a 15-second loop or something.
Oh, one of those.
How's the audio levels at home, by the way? Because I realised just before we started up that it was a bit quiet last time, so you couldn't really hear the music, which is like the most important part. Hopefully it should be fine now.
I still can't hear the music because we've got to do some virtual audio cable stuff, which sounds weird and confusing.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to do that part because I spent all day working on a layout, as I do.
Yeah, no, it's as you all want to do. You are, after all, Danny Quinn Sexton.
I'm dealing with these birds very poorly.
But poor Grant. Maybe it should be Alec.
Yeah, I should be Alucard for this.
Yeah, just turn into a bat and confuse them all. I can't hear the music, so instead I'm listening to the song from the John Wick 2 soundtrack called Castlevania.
Actually, you should probably look up the Castlevania 3 FDS soundtrack because it's a properly amazing soundtrack.
I should.
Oh, I thought you could jump over them. Oh well. The upsetting part is I did this fine first time last time.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, just went straight through.
You don't get hearts back if you collect your crucifix, do you?
Not entirely sure.
I feel you should.
You should do. I could try. When we're not in bats at Bird Zone. Okay. Right, I'm at 21 hearts. No.
Okay. So you just don't want to
well.
get hit by it at all, because then
Then it just keeps
do
going.
more damage. Yeah.
I swear, that should be a flea man. They must have changed it. I don't know why. Was there a thing in the West about gremlins? I mean, there was a film. Oh, that's true. I do have no lives left. Yeah. Oh well.
Just don't die.
Just don't die. It's fine. I just won't die.
It's that easy.
Oh, do I want to waste time or do I want to keep my score?
Just keep going. Don't play to die. But we're not doing a professional stream right now.
It would
Sorry,
depend. Hey, I'm really good at video game. It would depend, I think, on where I was up to. If it was like a really hard level, I would have thrown myself in the bin at the start, probably. Ooh, up or down? I think up was where we met Cypher, wasn't it?
I believe. Yes. I just remember that going down was just a dreadful level and didn't look very fun.
Okay, let's go up then. Oh, is that the one with all the mermen at the start that kept just messing me up?
I think so.
Oh, the bad birds, Robin! I can't go off here right now. Tempted to do the putting myself in a bin thing.
But then you... Oh, wow. Wouldn't you go back extra far, though, in that case?
Yeah, you're right, Hoshi. I'm pretty sure it does go to Alucard's levels. And I was kind of don't want to get him. Sorry, Robin.
It's fine. I found... Oh, I didn't find... Hitomi linked me to the soundtrack for this. Thank you very much. Although I realise I'm listening to the wrong levels at the wrong points, but that's fine.
Unfortunately, I don't actually know the names of all the stuff off by heart. I know a few. I know the first song's called Beginning. I know there's one called Aquarius in there.
It's not...
That skeleton has its own whip.
There is a song called Beginning. There's also a song called Prelude. So
Prelude is from later on. It makes sense, trust me. Oh, which song's this? This is gonna be After Clockwork. Oh no, it's not coming. I'm sorry.
Mad Forest, maybe?
Mad for it?
Yeah. Northern, you know.
Oh, it's the spiders. It could be Mad Forest. I feel like Mad Forest might have been the last level. I could really do with some chickens.
Is it called Anxiety?
No, that's probably the auto-scroller level from later. I mean, thank you for all these spider babies, but I really would like chicken instead. Sorry, nondescript meats. Oh dear me.
It's meat, but you do the scare quotes for it as well.
Okay, surely there must be meat at some point. This is like legal. Sorry, surely there must be some meat here. Meat. Hang on, this is the boss, isn't it? Where's the meat?
Where is the beef?
Where's the...
Oh, there it is.
You suck, and also there. Oh, it's this guy.
Wasn't this guy pushover? If you were Grind, you could probably climb up those walls and get out.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have the same health as Trav, though, isn't he?
Yeah, but you can climb up those walls and then jump and avoid his attacks.
Oh, let's get...
Whoa! Okay.
Do you mean that wall?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that to happen. You in terms in your own terms.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't expecting that to happen either. Oh well.
It didn't slightly too far back, though, did it?
Oh no, just start this level again.
Yeah, this is okay.
Oh, hang on. I thought we reached a transition, didn't we?
Yeah, you did, because I thought you reached the point where you decided whether to go up or down.
Yeah. Oh, weird. Oh well.
Bloody Castlevania.
Ah, Nintendo games, eh? That was a sick catch, but completely unnecessary. Oh, I don't remember these being so difficult. Oh,
it's weird that... Sorry.
I can go back and make a worse choice. You're right, Smarty. Sorry, Robin.
I was going to say, it's weird that the hearts are just your ammo in this, when, like, every video game I've ever played, hearts would be health or score or something.
That's one of my favourite weird little Castlevania touches, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually the same in Kid Icarus. Hearts is ammo there, for no reason. It's just kind of cute. Like, it's almost weirdly incongruous with Castlevania, because Castlevania is like the least cute video game in the world, you know?
That's not true.
I don't...
Clive Barker's Jericho is a less cute game.
I mean, I guess I haven't actually seen it.
It's fucking shit. It's very close to my heart, but it's also bad.
Seems like a really odd pull just to, like, unleash on me right now.
What? It's a less cute video game. What do you want from me?
I mean, it's also not true. Castlevania is cute in a lot of ways. It's just that, like, it's, you know, very,
You
very
wouldn't expect-
gothic and spooky.
You wouldn't expect there to be hearts that you pick up for more ammo.
Yeah. Come on, I want a chicken. Ah!
Oh, nice.
Yeah! Alright, so there was chicken there the whole time. Good decision or bad decision?
Good decision.
Okay.
That was easy.
Thanks for the help.
That's why I'm here.
I like that if you just leave that bird... Oh no, I was going to say he goes away. No,
Ooh.
turns out I don't know anything. Okay.
I thought the I in Danny stood for I like Castlevania.
I mean, it does. Who's saying anything else?
And the N stands for nice.
It's Castlevania. Also, the D is don't give me anything but Castlevania.
Don't talk shit about Castlevania.
No, that would actually be Kid Icarus at that point. Also,
Oh, yeah,
if
you're
you
right.
talk shit about Kid Icarus, I understand. I understand and probably agree.
I think I remember you talking shit about Kid Icarus at one point.
I probably did because it deserves it. It's a very, very hot mess, but it's a hot mess I love with all my heart.
And A is just for ah.
Yeah, that's fair. Have you found out what this song's name is yet, Robin?
I think it was Mad Forest.
Oh, I realize you can't really cross-reference against the stream, can you?
No, because I don't want to have to hear myself.
Sorry for everyone at home who has to hear us. Oh, N could be for no survival as well, that's fair. Sorry, Knife, but you're no axe.
Sorry, stopwatch, but you know axe.
I'm not actually sure what I would get rid of it for at this point, other than a spider in the face. Maybe the boomerang? The boomerang would be quite good against the boss. Also, it's weird that it's called the boomerang.
Actually, stop time would be a terrible choice because, of course, you're about to do a boss fight and it doesn't work here.
Yes. I'm glad you remember that, because I'd kind of forgotten again. I forget that every time.
Oh, don't get owned!
You don't get owned. Oh, okay, he
I'm
goes
not,
through.
I'm the one playing.
You know what, I see a platform for throwing knives off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the one I almost fell through. Hey!
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, this is working fine.
Yeah, it's fine, isn't it? Oh, I remember, this is how he did it last time, he just got confused.
Yeah.
Oh. And Trevor steals the glory. Yeah, it's I think the cheese emote's fair.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Castlevania is a game filled with, like... I feel that, like, it's not even, like, cheesing it, because they give you the character that can turn into a bat and fly in level with really difficult platforming. Because
You just
they're
have to
kind of
remember he can turn into a bat and fly.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I love Cypher a lot, but also I realise that taking Grant's probably the best choice. Can we leave Trevor behind?
I mean, it's not called Trevor's Quest, is it?
Neither is it called Grant's Quest. It's not Grant's Dynasty Adventure. It feels rude to say no.
But Grant's really good.
Grant's kind of ridiculously good. Oh, he does a little head shaky.
Trevor.
No, this man has air control. Goodbye. Yeah, like, canonically, Trevor's fucking useless. Sorry and everything, Trevor, but...
Dynasty Adventure Part 3 is the most popular one. That's the one where they go to Egypt.
Which is the one where they're all in school and, like, I think... Is it, oh, what's his name? Richter with the big hair. He's very proud
Dynasty
of.
is unbreakable.
Yeah. It's the JoJo joke!
It's a JoJo! You're welcome!
Okay, now we're officially on the internet.
Just leave that guy. Oh, rude.
Those guys are so rude. I don't want this. Grant is... Actually, I'm not sure how Grant is on this level, because there's not a lot to climb on.
Yeah. It seems like the kind of level where it would be useful to have homing fireballs, so you can stand on a platform above these skeletons and shoot them in the face. Yeah.
Like, I think, you know, you said last time, I thought you said it about 3 minutes ago. You know, you said 3 minutes ago how levels are like designed, like the level you get after you get a character is kind of designed for them.
Yeah, it teaches you like what they're good at and what they can do.
And Cypher is very, very good. Did we decide it was Cypher or Cypher?
So I think it's Cypher, but apparently it's meant to be Cypher. But that might be like a GIF situation.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm just happy because I found a present for me.
I noticed.
Trevor gets treats. You know how sometimes some candles just aren't worth getting? That's all I've got.
That's very poetic of you. Oh, not all candles are worth getting.
Ah, yeah, deep, I get it.
Sometimes things that are expensive are worse.
That's one for us. Actually, do you want to explain that, actually? Because it sounds like a really cute thing.
Yeah, it's this show on YouTube that started about a month ago called The Gay and Wondrous Life of Caleb Gallo. It's made on a budget of about $0. And it's just got some really good writing, really good acting. It's about a group of LGBT people who live in Hollywood trying to scrape a living together as actors. And it's really fun and good, and it's got some fantastic lines.
Oh, this jump's bad!
Again!
I think I'm just psyching myself out because, like, it looks like it's got to be a pretty precise jump, I guess? But it's only, it's just that jump again. Why am I finding it hard? Sorry, you were saying...
Didn't we learn last time that all the characters have the same movement as well, but it's just that their animation, their model looks
Grant,
different?
yeah.
Oh right, maybe it'd be easier to do the jump as Grant then.
Oh no, Grant has the same jump height. It's just that he can clamber on stuff and has air control.
Maybe it'd be easier to do the jump as Grant then.
Go away, Skellington. Maybe it'd be easier to do the jump as Grant.
I was just suggesting something, you don't need to do the voice.
It was a very good suggestion, you were probably right, to be honest. It's just that, I don't know, I feel like I should be playing the Castlevania man, almost.
I think the game is designed that you're not supposed to play as the Castlevania man.
You know, I think I could cheat this if I wanted.
I like the arc on the bones of the skeletons.
The skeleton bones?
Yeah.
I think I can maybe cheat this.
I think you can cheat this.
I don't know if I can, like, get ups off the edge of the ledge. I don't know.
It feels like you should be able to, though.
It feels like you should, but I can't figure it out. Maybe someone at home will know. This skeleton is really riling me up.
People in the chat are talking about somebody called Soma, and I don't understand what that is.
Soma is from a later Castlevania. I don't know if we're going to meet him. He was in the ones that were, like, Metroidvanias, rather than, the arcade ones.
Do they get a whip?
I actually can't remember. He does get a very nice big fluffy coat, though.
Okay.
Can someone link Soma's big fluffy coat? Because that's important.
I'm looking up a picture of Soma now.
His name is Soma Cruz.
Wow, I like this.
It's a big fluffy coat, right?
Yeah. Oh, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Okay.
Okay, it's one of the Game Boy ones. It's very, very good. I only played it recently. Sorry.
You're right. Yeah,
No.
and you made it.
I had some platforming to do. Hang on, this is a good chance to try and learn with Grant.
Yeah.
Let's learn parkour with Grant and never mind. Oh
That
yeah,
was easy.
knives are weaker. Soma sorts of gets a whip? What's the sort of?
He gets nunchucks.
cool! It's like a whip, but he's stuck stuff on the end himself. Ooh, doesn't this awfully look like we're getting near a castle?
You know what? You're right.
Oh,
Environmental storytelling.
This is the person who makes all the heads.
They don't seem to be... They seem to be taking that, the holy water pretty well.
Oh, pretty poorly. They're on fire now.
Oh yeah, they were getting stun locked. And that's what matters. Also, unlucky you don't get an orb.
I want an orb! Trev wants his orb. I guess we'll just have to keep going if we want an orb.
Yeah.
Oh well. It does feel a little sad that they... Oh, okay, axe time. That they play the
That's
boss
good.
music and then they don't give you an orb. It's a bit of a bait and switch.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get by.
Ah,
Ah.
meat. Nice.
Meat.
Meat.
Meat?
Meat.
Should we say it questioningly or sort of like very deliberately? I can't decide which is right. Is it meat or is it meat?
So meat, I think you need to put a question mark in there when you write it down.
Oh, that's true. Oh, fuck me. Sorry, I just remembered what this is.
I think I can tell what this is. Oh, okay.
So I was too psyched out thinking about this. It's the NES trying to do a physics.
Hey, you know what? Fair play to them.
You gotta be ambitious. You gotta
Yeah.
try.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
It's a shame they missed that one. Oh no! That's one way.
Okay.
That's one way to deal with the birds. Catch them.
The frame rate fucked up for a minute there, and you just went invisible when you took damage.
Yeah, no, that's right.
I hated it. It was pure terror.
It was pure terror for me too.
Yeah.
I was really hoping to scroll you off the screen, Mr. Raven.
Okay, okay.
Oh, down.
This is-
I could just go up with Grant and skip that whole section.
Why don't you do that?
It feels naughty. It genuinely feels illegal.
I mean, you brought Grant for this reason.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Uh,
actually, fuck this.
we probably didn't checkpoint by not going up the stairs. But if you'll notice, there's only 2 here, not 3.
Oh, okay.
And dead. Bye-bye. Uh-oh.
Immediately.
That bird's not gone, is it? Okay.
They look gone. Oof. Good dodge.
What are you doing down there?
Don't do this, don't do this.
What are you doing down there?
Okay.
The fencing skeletons in this and all Castlevania games are spectacular.
I love fencing skeletons.
There
And
are
also-
so many good skeleton looks in Castlevania.
They remind me of the Boulder Knights from Dark Souls, but I suppose it should be the other way around.
Do Boulder Knights carry their own dang heads?
No, but they do have like a fencing buckler. I don't think you should go down the steps because you've only got 0 lives left.
The thing is about down the steps. I'm gonna need a sub-weapon to beat that boss.
That's a good point. Oh, perfect.
And there is one, there is. Ooh!
Oh, I can throw... Now you can have 2 sub-weapons thrown at the screen at one time.
I can have more than ones. I am actually going to do Symphony of the Night after this, because Robin hasn't seen Symphony of the Night either.
I haven't seen Symphony of the Night, and in fact, when I watched some gameplay of it a while ago, I was surprised to see the characters' animation for running forwards, because I'd only ever seen them dashing backwards.
Robin likes the speed runs.
That's real and not a joke.
Well, this is a bad situation. I don't really know what's going to come next. If it's that guy with the hammers, we're fine. I'm going to switch to Grant on the assumption it is. I don't know why Cypher's route gets an easier one than Alucard's, considering Alucard is considerably worse at attacking. There he is.
Okay, this is fine.
There he is. Ah, you poor confused oaf.
I agree. From what I've seen, Symphony of the Night is beautiful, and it's a gorgeous looking game.
I think it is genuinely one of the prettiest games I've ever played. Oh, real boss? No orb. Okay, phew.
Nice orb.
Orbs. But yeah, there's a lot to take in with Symphony of the Night, including the music, which gets at some points legitimately cybergoth.
Okay.
And that's all we'll say for now. Hello,
You
Panda.
can't just. Okay, I guess you can just.
Oh, I think this is either anxiety or pressure.
Neither of those are good.
No. Well, we're only one level away from Castlevania, Robin.
Oh shit. Okay.
We're getting into it. Oh, that one's facing this way.
Oh, cheeky.
Naughty.
I really like the design of those enemies.
I think they're these guys. I think they're genuinely like iconic to Castlevania at this point. When I think of Castlevania, I do think of bone pillars a lot. Like obviously Medusa heads as well. Obviously.
Bone pillars.
They're called bone pillars.
That's really good. Danny has beaten this game before multiple times.
It was a very long time ago, though.
I've never seen this game before, apart from on Wednesday when we played this.
I'm hoping I can get the muscle memory enough to actually beat it. All I know is that I have muscle memory for Dracula's first form. Because everyone does. Oh. Tricked.
Oh. I've seen, this sucks. Oh!
It's alright, me and my 0 lives and no health will be fine.
I've seen the Dracula boss fight before, and I've also seen people take multiple hours to beat it.
I know who you're referring to.
Is that a similar case for this Dracula boss fight, or did they make it a bit easier?
Honestly, can't remember.
Oh boy!
We'll see when we get there. I feel like this might be the Castlevania that has a prize to make it easier, if you know it. So this isn't a spoiler because we all know. You know the big stairs that lead up to Drac?
Yes.
I think there is a secret in there where you... That's not how you do stairs. Where you, crouch down in the right place and then some weapons and stuff spawn? Or that could be Simon's Quest, and I might be misremembering.
I remember seeing it. Like, if you crouch down and whip the right thing, then some weapons appear, but I can't remember which game it was.
Oh, I'm really glad. It's a really good game, isn't it? It's aged really well, I think. Sorry, Robin.
I was just going to say, I'm going to be honest, being able to react to stuff exactly as it happens on your screen is giving me a new lease of life.
It makes it a lot more engaging, right?
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do this kind of streaming forever, it's just that I've not had that big pipe. Now that we've got that big pipe, we're in magic streaming world.
Where all the internet comes through. Okay, apparently they didn't do the staircase through until 4 and Rondo.
Oh,
So-
it's super. Yeah, super, of course. Oops. I remember where there is a secret in Rondo, though. It's the same one at the start of Symphony of the Night. Because it's, well, you'll see. You'll recognise Castlevania.
I do appreciate that these games expect you to have played them a lot as well.
How so?
There's okay, so my main touchstone here is because I didn't own a Nintendo console until I bought a 3DS. When I played through Metroid Prime, that's one of the real ones I actually invested any time into. And there's a lot of weird hidden stuff in that they don't write in the manual at all. But if you have your health is less than half of one tank, but you do have some bombs, you can crouch down and do a thing.
So that was in Super Metroid as well, I think.
Yeah.
And it's also
did I
really
say Metroid
weird.
Prime? Or?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, sorry, I meant to say Super Metroid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's lots of weird hidden stuff like that where it will fully heal you and consume all your bombs or something, which doesn't make any sense. Just be Grant.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
What's going on?
The castle is eating itself.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Sorry for saying to be Grant.
No, to be fair, that wasn't Grant's fault. That was Danny's fault.
Yeah. Yeah, like, and also all the stuff in the Metroids for beating the games in different times with different, like, with a limited amount of saves as well. And they actually all do different costumes and different ending things.
So this is, again, I know I keep going back to that well. That's something that, you know how Kid Icarus and Metroid were made at the same time and sort of on the same engine and stuff? That is actually something that happened in Kid Icarus as well.
Oh, right.
Depending on how good you do the game, you get a different ending. Which, like, not how good as in, like, there are weird little challenges all throughout the game. You'll see it when we get to it, but, like,
Okay.
it seems like a very old game thing to do, to not quite have, like, inbuilt Oh, that's a...
Oh!
There was a ceiling, apparently. Okay. Yeah, like,
Okay.
not quite have an inbuilt speedrun mode, but, like, just incentivize you going faster or doing better.
Yeah. And you don't really see games made like that anymore.
I think because it feels like... It feels almost like a relic left in the past, because these days we can just do different endings, you know?
Yeah.
Like, those were a way of giving you different endings that kind of weren't actual endings, you know?
I think it's because games were fairly short at the time as well, so they wanted to, like, try and wring out as much from one cartridge as they could
Yeah.
to give people their money's worth, while doing not as much work as they would need to do an entire new ending.
Exactly.
You just bought the
Exact
stage.
same thing. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Sorry to interrupt it with my death.
No, it's okay. I think I'm mostly finished. I'll stop distracting you next time.
No, that wasn't you. That was all me.
Have you played Maldita Castilla?
I haven't actually, but it is one of the things I want to play. I think actually, Declan, I saw you play it ages and ages and ages ago, and it looks fantastic. How did I not die? My whip is not big enough to do that. Make this happen.
Oh. Very nice.
No, it's alright. I'll just stand precariously close to the edge of this ledge.
Giving me vertigo.
It's giving me real. You know when you leave a glass of water too close to the edge of the table?
Yeah.
Yeah, gave myself that feeling.
It's not good.
I was really hoping for a bigger whip there, I'll be honest.
That would have been nice.
Oh, I think I just got it. Thank you.
Nice. Okay. We can work with this.
I think the secret to these is just like pacing myself better.
Yeah. Because the
they're-
time limit isn't to crush it yet.
They're very deliberate, but
Yeah.
like their arc gets really wild really quick.
It's not like the producer heads where it stays the same.
Oh, okay, that pinged me.
That was unfortunate. And some squats.
Just gotta get him in.
You're trying to get the right kind of lingerie for the Dawn side quest.
What?
Final Fantasy VII.
Do you have to do squats to get lingerie in that bit?
Yes.
Oh. Well, that's something I've forgotten.
It's the best part of a very good game.
Robin, I can't remember if we've talked about this yet. I am so unreasonably excited for the Final Fantasy VII remake. I don't know when it happened. I just got really excited at some point. It just sort of snuck up on me.
It's like that city is going to be really good to see in a more modern context, because I've been really impressed with like how Final Fantasy 15 looks. I've been really impressed with how it looks, and I can't wait to see them do a bustling city like Midgar.
The thing that I always liked about Final Fantasy VII was the city was like the city's a very, very, very strong intro to a game. You know,
Yeah.
like Midgard is. Is it Midgard or is it Midgard? I always forget.
Midgard is the country in
Oh, of course.
Drakengard, and the city is Midgar.
Yes.
No D on the end.
but there is also lots of Midgards in Final Fantasy as well.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
just to muddy the water. That city's so cool, and the start to that game is, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've got a lot of ridiculous nostalgia for it, so I'm incredibly biased. But also, like, it felt really cool at the time on the PS1. I'm really excited to see what they can do with it when they have a real graphics.
I really hope that they keep the exact same script as in the original PlayStation 1 release and don't update it in the slightest. No, I hope that it does have a lot of the same kind of charm that the original did, because in lots of the ground, okay. In lots of the new Final Fantasy VII material, Cloud's really miserable all the time.
I feel like Cloud was quite miserable anyway. Like, he has a horrible story, but also, he wasn't miserable all of the time.
No, he was really funny, like for the first disc in Final Fantasy VII. That was Jesus.
There's a lot of really, really goofy stuff in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, and like he is a character that is allowed to have fun, like with his friends as well, and tell jokes.
Also, his friends are all lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, but don't say that, because I really, really like Lightning, and also that would probably be a funny crossover, considering they have made Lightning dress as Cloud before.
Don't ask us. That's a good idea.
I think that's a good idea, not as a joke. These guys suck. I'll take the L on that one. Oh no!
Are you kidding?
Castlevania. Wait, you know what? Sod you a little bit. Not playing anymore. Just gonna do the Grant thing and cheat. He's very good at cheating, is the thing.
He's very good at cheating. Is this why they call him the Nasty, because he keeps cheating at Castlevania?
Well, he does cheat a little bit. Ah! I remember that one. That was the guy who landed on my head before. Problem is, I want to read chat and think about Final Fantasy VII, but I have to concentrate on the fact the castle's getting eaten.
People are talking about how everybody remembers Tifa as being feisty and Aerith being demure and sad, when also, like, Aerith grew up in the slums and knew how to look after herself and force femmes Cloud at one point.
Well, the thing is, right, like, I think, okay, so Tifa is feisty and likes to punch, but also, she, like, looks after everyone.
Yeah.
Like, she's proper loving. You know, I hope we get more with all of Avalanche, to be honest. Like,
yeah. Biggs and Wedge.
Biggs and Wedge and Jessie are really cool in that game.
Yeah.
And they die really early.
Yeah.
Well, or like die at least, like, you know, you don't see much of them past a certain point. I did for a while think when they announced the remake of 7 that I thought I might go back and play it, but I realised it's probably best just to wait for the remake and keep my memories.
I think Final Fantasy VII actually holds up fairly well.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Oh.
Sorry.
Be nasty. Throw knives.
Knives is worst against the axe guy because he has a lot of health.
Yeah, but you don't get hit in the face as much.
Boring. Oh no!
Oh wow! Fuck this!
Who set up this room?
This sucks.
Oh, okay. So in the later games, they do this as well, but when you break the lower ones, the upper ones fall down.
Oh.
You know what? I'm getting the feeling I should just walk through this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. 9 is really, really good too.
I never played 9. As far as everyone that has played 9 says it's actually the best one on the console.
Yes.
But my point about Final Fantasy VII is that it's actually held up fairly well and is just a fun and good RPG.
But if you think about how well 7 has held up, think about how well 9 holds up.
Well, I didn't play it in the first place, so I have no idea. I have no frame
but...
reference. Oh, no.
This level's long.
This level's long.
Sorry, we're getting it. Yeah.
Is this the point where you would be doing the horrible Tetris-y puzzle stuff with Alucard?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we're just hitting a hump.
That calms my nerves a little bit.
I still think this level is easier than that one. It's just... I just gotta get into it, you know?
Yeah, that one's a hellscape.
The birds are kind of my least favourite, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
For all the mess about Medusa heads, the birds are the infinitely worse Castlevania enemy.
Mm-hmm.
They're vicious! I think 9 had a really cute story, other than the ending is a bit hand-wavy and sort of immediate.
Right.
Like, honestly, I'm very fond of all the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasies, including Final Fantasy VIII, which no one ever talks about, including us in that conversation. Like, Final Fantasy VIII was weird. They tried a lot of cool stuff with it, and it didn't all work. But you know...
There aren't any Final Fantasy IX characters in Kingdom Hearts, are there? Apart from Vivi, I suppose.
Yeah, Vivi is from Final Fantasy IX.
And he's in Kingdom Hearts 2, but the most of them are from 7, 8,
and 8,
and
yeah.
10.
I'm not sure. My memory of Kingdom Hearts is quite fuzzy. Hey Rob, you know 3 is coming out. Let's stream all of them.
Oh, absolutely fucking not.
Oh, I thought I'd trick you. Oh well.
Do you remember Pete in that game, by the way? As in Pete from a Goofy movie?
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing a fuck suit. He's got a zip that goes all the way around the back.
It's just there's a lot of leather in Kingdom Hearts is the thing.
Yeah, and zips, and he looks like a leather daddy.
You know when people like go on about Nomura liking zips, it feels like Kingdom Hearts is his response to that.
Yeah, he's throwing himself to the crowd. You want some zips? I'll give you some fucking zips.
You know what? You can have some zips, and I'll put Mickey fucking Mouse in them. You're happy now?
I watched the cutscene where Goofy dies.
No.
Recently. It might be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It's bizarre, isn't it? It's just really weird. Right. So I'd just like to say before we get into this, I love Kingdom Hearts a lot. But it is also, it feels like it's something that slipped out of a universe that shouldn't exist.
There's Goofy gets bonged onto the head with a rock, and everybody assumes he dies. Mickey Mouse says, "They'll pay for this," and then they just leave him in the corner so he can get eaten by a rat. They didn't even like bury his body or anything.
Well, so he can come back later, Robin.
Yeah, but they didn't know that. They thought he was fucking dead.
Hey fellas, you talking about the door to darkness?
That's a very good line.
Ooh, this is not the way.
Wow, fuck. There might be some meat over outside, but you don't need it because you didn't take any hits during that section. Well done.
So I'm going to take all the hits now.
Yay! Don't bully me.
Oh, Rob, it was quite a nice, like, sheepish Mickey Mouse, though.
Don't bully. Final Fantasy V is really good, by the way. Just wanted to say that.
Which one's 5? Is that the one with Rydia?
No, that was Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy 1 is the one where the main character is called Butts. Don't laugh. He's very sensitive about it.
Sorry. I thought that's what you wanted my response to be honest. The older Final Fantasies, as in like Final Fantasy before 7 for me, are very odd because I mostly know them from character designs. Because I'm gonna take a hit.
Final Fantasy V was one of the first ones to like properly have a job system in it as well. It also had Battle on the Big Bridge, which is incredible.
It's quite potentially the best Final Fantasy song, and that's a really difficult contest.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Welcome to Fuck City.
Aw, thanks. Thank you, the mayor of Fuck City. I assume if you're greeting me, you must be the mayor.
I'm giving you the key to the city, and it's a crucifix with
Get Fucked written on it.
Yeah.
The main thing about this section that sucks is having to move around at the same time as birds existing.
Yeah.
And listen, I know, I do that every day. I move a lot and birds are always there. I want meat! Yay!
Hey!
Oh, it's him!
Oh, I remember this guy.
Oh, the ceiling, yeah, it's ceiling Frankie.
Pathetic.
Not even trying, is he?
Pathetic.
Why did he even come? See you later, Frankie. Can't wait till you learn to do electric. You know, just thinking about Final Fantasy jobs has made me think that, like, oh, this song's a banger. That's not what I was thinking, but this song is a banger. Final Fantasy has had a lot of really, really cool ways of doing, like, jobs and classes and stuff. You know which one really sticks with me in spite of me not being sure how well the game holds up? Do you remember Tres Spheres from 10-2?
Yeah.
They were amazing.
Well, that's because they had a bespoke magical transformation for every single one.
Don't at me. But also, the system was really cool, and the way it change on the fly is really good. I think Lightning Returns uses something really, really similar. And like, oh, not the water. Okay, I know where we are now.
You didn't collect an orb, did you?
No, Frankie did drop an orb.
Oh, okay, that's fine, because that means that there's a continue behind you, isn't there?
Yeah. I don't know how visible the shadows of the mermen are, but you can see them coming.
Yeah, it's fairly visible.
But it's also, they're rude.
That sucks. That sucks.
The instant I jumped, I sealed my fate.
It's me, the mayor. By the way, you're still in Fuck City.
You'd be surprised at how wide the boundary for Fuck City is.
Yeah, Ivy is right. The garment grids are a very cool part. It's like, it makes choosing where you slot your items, like your dress fits, the tactical thing as well, is really cool.
Like, I have for long thought, like with the HD remaster, I'm gonna go back and play 10-2, but like, I thought about streaming Lightning Returns, you know, but that's a very long commitment. I'm about to get into streaming a really long game too. Like, I think I've told you, but In hasn't played Nier Automata, so I'm gonna stream the whole of Nier Automata.
Is that going to be a Wednesday, Sunday deal, or...?
I was thinking that would be like Tuesday, Saturday or something like that, like on off days. So, like, I mean, I'm sure I told you, but you're more than welcome to come, of course, but like, I don't want to take up our usual streaming schedule with something that's going to last for ages.
It's a very long game. It's
a very long game, but it's also my favourite one of all the video games now.
Yeah. I need to address something in the chat. Gun Mage sounds like it should be the best class, but in fact they're just a Blue Mage, and as everybody knows, Blue Mages are the worst.
Red Mages are cool.
Red Mages are very good. Blue Mages, oh, I learned the enemy skills, and now I can use them for half the damage that a normal spell would cost.
But it's cool when you get hit with a skill and you suck it up into your magic.
What?
You what? I mean, I'm glad it worked out that way, but I feel like it shouldn't have done.
It shouldn't have done.
Oh, fuck that bat.
Nice dodge.
I think I might have upset it by saying fuck that bat.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, Blue Mages are a cool idea that never work well in practice.
Ah!
Next you'll be saying Kamari Ronto's a good character. Oh,
Robin, you killed me by saying that.
He's bad.
He's not good, is he?
He's really bad, which is a shame because I wanted to like him.
I don't feel comfortable fighting an Axe Knight with a tiny whip.
You're doing it. You did it.
I mean, I did it, but I don't feel comfortable. I think Kimahari, like, it's easy to like him because he has a kind of cool design. He's like a big, sick tiger man. But
that's the only thing he's got going, unfortunately. Like
his...
if you take every character around the sphere grid, including Kimahari,
sorry,
and like fill up every single slot with them, something like Yuna will do more will do more damage per second with basic attacks. Oh,
let's try again.
This sucks.
It's all right. This is not too bad.
No, okay. When I say this sucks, I mean wow, this is tough. As in, like, it's designed to be difficult, not this is bad.
I think it's fair to say my playing is a little bit sucks.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, in a game where you've got so many cool characters, like, he doesn't pull his weight. I would much rather have Riku or Auron in my party. I mean, you have to have Tidus, I guess.
You don't have to have Tidus.
Well, no, he has to be there, you know?
No, absolutely not. The thing about Final Fantasy X is that you can swap out every, even mid-battle as well.
I have totally forgotten how 10 worked then.
10 has got my favourite battle system out of any Final Fantasy.
I remember it's the one with overkills, and you could finally go above 9999 with the AP skills.
Yeah, and then Tidus's limit breakers, he says back out again at Krispy Kreme and does a backflip and kicks the sign.
It would be cuter if that was true, and also weirdly prophetic.
Yeah, I like the battle system in it because you can also see like the turn order for the enemies as well. Stretching off.
It is the best ATB they did.
Yeah,
but it is also kind of the last ATB they did. Actually,
I think so.
Yeah, 12 didn't have it, and then 13 didn't either. 13 went back towards it, but 12 was just fucking free for all.
And 15 is an action game.
You can make it turn. I actually really appreciate that choice in 15, by the way, that you can kind of make it turn-based.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's an option where you can, like, when you pull up you can press a button to pull up a do a thing menu, and it basically stops time while you have that up. And that's a really nice, like, touch in terms of, like, UX affordance, but also, you know, it's a Final Fantasy game.
Oh, chat is rightfully pointing out it isn't active time battle, it is just turn-based. Sorry,
I'm using ATB to mean turn-based because I thought around Final Fantasy VIII they changed to using that term.
Oh, you thought ATB stood for turn-based?
Turn-based. Sorry, that's just me being an idiot. Oh, I remember him.
Throw axes at his head.
No, throw cheating at his head.
Okay. You didn't think this through, did you?
No! Grandma's up! Up!
Oh, no.
It's fine. I can get down there and take a hit and not die. Not that that's in my plan.
Throw axes at his head.
He's too close.
Oh. Okay, okay.
Like, axes have a very definite and wide arc. Holy Water would have got him.
Yeah, I really like being close up with those guys and having to do like this 50-50 mix-up or something, try and guess whether they're going to go high or low.
Well, they do have a small town.
It's like you're playing Mika.
Ah!
Oh, well.
Well, I mean, for old time's sake. I think that projectile's still a projectile even when it's frozen.
Yeah. Stop time! Stop time! Okay.
Sorry, I think the game it's got it out for me now. We were too flippant about the challenge, and now it's just coming for me. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Uh-oh.
This is fine.
No, it fucking isn't, Robin. You don't know what you're talking about. You really don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
It could have been fine.
Are you... Danny!
That was a sad one.
Danny! Danny!
Oh dear. I think I just need
take a minute.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
Go and put the kettle on.
Oh yeah, can you bring me one?
Yeah, right.
I'll see you in about what? 3 hours?
I need to get a train to,
Yeah.
to Manchester. Oops. Oops. I need to book a train to Manchester.
Oh fuck.
Oh, okay. Oh boy.
Okay,
I'm
well.
gonna go put the kettle on now.
Yeah, that was a very quick loss of those few lives.
You're in a really good position, is the thing.
Yeah, then I jumped on a bird.
Look at you now.
What happened to me?
Back in a bit.
It's alright, when whoever gets back, we'll finish this level. Easy. I actually honestly had, like, forgotten how tough Castlevania III was in general. I remembered some of the really standout parts. For example, I remembered, you know... I remembered the water and the mermen and the birds and stuff. And of course I remembered the Nightmare Falling Block Tetris level. But I kind of just forgot... The difficulty kind of remains constant at some point.
Okay.
Wow, your kettle's close.
Yeah.
Why am I saying wow? I know how close your kettle is.
You've been to my house.
Yeah.
found my butterfly knife again.
Oh, Robin, that's not going to help, but I really appreciate the thought. I really want to see if I can get down there with Grant, but I know nothing lies there other than pain.
I mean, the thing is, how are you going to get out from there?
Very carefully. I reckon I could get it. Step in the fire, please. Please. Thank you.
There you go.
Now, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm going to last very long with this life.
No, but you might be able to get to the next section at least.
Maybe. It would be nice. I feel there's got to be a chicken somewhere here, though.
That would make sense.
We're on the nest, Robin. Things respawn.
This is horrible.
Oh, this is the one with the evil bat, isn't it? How close do I need to be for it? Not that close.
Oh.
Ah, well.
Okay, this is fine.
Looks like we have to engage this Axe Knight in melee fighting.
You coward.
Oh, God, no. Robin, what were you saying about Mix-Up before? Did I just get fighting gamed by him? Wow!
Yeah, yeah, you misread his 50-50, Paulie.
Why is it called a 50-50? Is it because there's two options?
Yeah, it's a chance they could either go high or low. And you thought they were going to go low, and they went high and punched you in the face with an axe.
Well, it's not really a punch, but all the rest of the stuff he said is right.
That's a good point. Characters like Abel and Arnika have got those, and I really enjoyed playing as Abel.
Is it that they have, like, the same wind-up? But
Yeah.
you can go high or low? Oh, okay.
So, for example...
When you shuffle up and down stairs, if you stop at the exact bit where there's a platform, then press... Because, like, to go up and down stairs, once you're locked on, you just press left and right. So there is a section of stair where you can just plummet to your death very easily. And I've done that a few times.
Anyway, Abel in Street Fighter IV has a move called Change of Direction, which is a quarter roll towards and punch. But depending on whether you press punch or kick, he'll either attack high or low. And that means that if they block the high one, you can try going for the low and try and surprise them. But if you go low, then it's a little slower and it's easier for them to block. Fighting games are cool, is the thing.
Fighting games are cool, and we have to play some sometime. Oh, that's going to hit me. We have to play some sometime.
We should try looking into Fantasy Strike as well when it comes out soon.
I think you sent me a message about that ages ago and I forgot to respond. What's Fantasy Strike?
Fantasy Strike...
Oh dear, that bird's
Oh,
coming for
someone's
me.
yelling at me because that's not... I didn't describe 50-50 properly.
Haha.
Okay, so when you flip a coin,
Now
you try
you're
and
in
get
trouble.
What was I saying? Yeah, Fantasy Strike. It's really cool. It's made by David Serlin, but I don't hold that against it.
I don't even know who that is.
If you do, that's a very funny joke.
Well, thanks for your funny joke.
Just so you know.
Can you explain your funny joke at all?
He did lots of game balance for Hyper Street Fighter 2. I can't remember which one it was. The Xbox Live re-release. He also designed a card game called Yomi, which is, I believe, I've talked to you about, but
It's
maybe you
your
haven't.
house.
Yeah, it's a card game that plays like a fighting game, but with cards and rock paper scissors style strategies. But when there's tactical advantages, picking rock paper or scissors.
Could just play rock paper scissors.
But no, the thing is, you pick rock if you want to get more. If you want to get more resources, you pick scissors if you want to stop somebody from getting more resources, or you pick paper if you want to do more damage and do more combos. See? It makes sense.
It makes perfect sense and isn't at all confusing when you explain it with no examples.
I mean, that's possibly the worst way to explain it.
Oh, that's the worst way to explain a board game, I think. This is not going very well.
I'll stop distracting you.
Oh. Well, you're not distracting me at all. I'm just, like, I've died enough that I think I'm getting sloppy. We've got no lives left.
Yeah,
Should I just do the thing?
maybe you should.
We're not far enough in for it to matter, are we?
Nah. Alright, serious time.
No, not serious time. It's not that serious.
I just like saying serious time.
It stresses me out. I'm never serious. I think I might need to make more use of Grant's particular nasty skills.
Grant's nastiness.
Grant, I need to make use of his nastiness. I want to get that bird from here. Be a little less careless, be a little more... What's the opposite of careless, Robin? I've never had to use it before.
Careful.
What?
Careful?
What does that mean?
It means you're full of care, because you care so much.
Oh, no, okay, I can do that one.
Yeah.
Like, my instinct through these sections is always to want to go really, really fast. And like, I know that being really careful and whipping all the enemies spawning is like the serious way to do it, but
yeah.
It's more fun to go fast.
It looks like it's fun to go fast, because you got the current at your feet as well, so you go extra zoomy.
Come here. You're fine.
I like the way you whipped at that guy's axe and it knocked some money off the floor. It was like...
Oh,
it was very John Woo.
I hit the flea thing with the holy water and it didn't die, which kind of surprised me.
That was rude. In this game, when we want to get more health, we will sometimes whip blocks on the walls, and sometimes meat will pop out of it. That is a wall turkey.
And that's the only way to get health back in this game. The only way.
And the orbs.
Well, the orbs is just the end of the... Oh, okay, the bats spawn at your horizontal position. I never knew that. But yeah, you don't, like... The orbs are end of level things. The walkie-talkies? The walkie-talkies are just wherever. Oh no, there is a parfait is the thing. Later on in Castlevania. I believe it's in one of the ones we are going to play later. No. Yeah, Rondo of Blood. One of the characters who isn't a Belmont gets sweets to recover their health instead of wall turkeys. And you know what? They're really good.
That does sound really good, I'll give you that.
I'm not going to say anything more about them because that would spoil it, but they're really good. We're going to spend a lot of time with them. I think they might be that game's Grant. Which is to say, they're not a Belmont, but they're really strong. Don't want the axe.
Are you talking about the pickup or the thing they're throwing at your face?
Yes.
Oh.
Kind of the pickup, but also, you know what, yes. If we got the clock, we may as well use it.
It's fine.
It'll be fine.
It doesn't seem too resource intensive. It's fun.
Ha ha ha! That was a wall turkey!
Nice!
Sorry, a wall meat?
Meat?
I wonder if I use the clock whether or not the bridge will still fall down. Ah, too late!
That was fine. That was a good... Whoa.
Welcome, it's mermen. This is what mermen do. They surprise you.
Would you want to throw a crucifix behind you, then try and dodge it on the way over so it keeps going forwards as the screen moves and hits full merman?
I mean, potentially, but it moves so quickly and I don't, that it's like, I don't think it's really going to be worth the setup. Oh, this is a boss! Okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't remember what happens here. Other than fire. I don't know if this is, like, noticeable, by the way, but this is giving me the most prodigious slowdown.
No, I can see that. Wow. Like, it looks like you use the time stop thing because it's going so slowly.
Oh, okay. You can't actually hit them like that.
Oh, you need to hit them right in the head, not on the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true. Like, whenever I get punched in the neck...
Sorry.
Whenever I get punched in the neck, it doesn't hurt at all.
Yeah, it's only when it's in the face, isn't it?
Directly in the face. They've got not very much range on that fire.
Yeah, it's like if they come up next to you, that's when it's a problem. But that means, like, they've got just enough range to make hitting them really difficult. Oh, it's the bad one.
Oof.
Okay, one left.
Okay.
If we can just get a good hit.
Oh, you got this.
Ooh.
Well done.
Okay.
Nice orb.
Nice orb. Do you think we could make a sort of light-hearted Castlevania that still has orbs at the end of the level, but just like... Actually, you know when you get a star in Mario, it makes a sort of horrible noise? Like a... nice star!
Was that your impression of a toad?
Yeah, it was a good one.
It was.
Oh, they're playing the music! This is Aquarius, Robin.
Aquarius, I'm going to look that one up.
This is my favourite Castlevania 3 song. That is basically only a Castlevania 3 song.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be an error. Please hurry up, platforms. I have to leave.
This sucks.
This does suck, you're right. But we got away with it.
Yeah.
The main problem with this is I do kind of just want to sit here listening to the song. Robin, as you might say, if this one fully slaps.
I think this is a jam.
Yeah, it's not got enough face to really slap, has it?
So there is no discernible difference between a bop, a banger, and a jam, but you do need to feel it in your heart.
Yes. It's not a scientific thing. What the hell's going on upstairs?
I don't like this.
No, it's one of those...
I don't like this.
Ah!
That would have been perfect. Fuck this.
Give me that. Okay, fuck this. I'm glad it let me recover.
Yeah.
Oh, although I'm not really recovering, am I?
Okay.
Okay, everything's... Whoa, hello!
Okay, Aquarius is good. I like those arpeggios.
Again, like, it's really... Like, a lot of the Castlevania music is really classical inspired. To the part where, like, some of... Like, one of the most famous Castlevania songs, Bloody Tears, feels halfway towards, like, Toccata and Fugue, almost.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's very, very good. We will hear... I think... Are we on the right path to hear Bloody Tears? Is it even in this game? I don't remember. I know Vampire Killer's in this game because, of course.
Clues in the title.
Well, it plays when you first get into Castlevania. It's really good. Actually, no, that's not called... It's a version of Vampire Killer, but it's just called, like... Is it called Deja Vu?
Bloody Tears is not number 3.
No! Bloody Tears is... It's alright, we'll get to that later.
Kill that dude with some axes.
Killer is, isn't it? It's like when you...
Kill that dude with some axes from below.
Well, they'll respawn as a thing, they're too far away.
Not that one, he's still on the same screen.
You can kill him from here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, isn't it like when you first get into Castlevania, there's all the zombies? Maybe I'm doing a bad remember.
I feel like I can trust Hitomi on this one, sorry, Daddy.
Yeah, Hitomi knows lots of things, I just like vaguely feel them. Yay!
Yeah.
It's been very nice with the warm meat. Oh, this
more
again?
of this.
Oh, brilliant! I was just thinking how fun this was last time. Oh yeah, fuck that. Right.
Now that's the nasty.
I played your little game, now I'm cheating.
I do like having the different characters you can unlock and how they make different parts of the game.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Fall through the floor! Through the floor! Through the floor!
Whoa!
No!
That's not legal.
That was some cheating shit, that was.
You're back here.
That was... I went through the floor didn't I?
You went straight through the floor.
Straight through the floor. Can I cheat here? Hey, fuck you.
Wow.
You know what, game? You're not gonna play fair. I won't play fair.
Wow. Illegal move.
That's a completely illegal move, but look what it did to me. Now we're evens. Honestly not sure how that happened.
Yeah,
Not
maybe
eager
it's
to
because you
find
hit
out.
transform as you hit the floor.
I think I was going through it already is the thing. So I think
Right.
maybe if you just stand on that platform, you go through the floor or something.
That's no good.
Oh, is it? It's the one who keeps
one.
coming back. Not entirely sure what the difference between the red and the blackbirds is. Maybe red is... maybe red are like meaner? Yeah,
It could be something to do with their AI.
I think the red ones swoop directly at you, the black ones just sort of hang out. I think.
Xena's asking what Dark Souls 3 mod is this. This is Bloodborne, actually.
Hey, this is the one that kills you to get too high, I think.
Oh, wow. Wow, this
also,
sucks.
all the floors are pretend. You know what? I'm pressing the button.
It's a good button.
It's
is
a
the
bloody
thing.
different game when you can do this. Hey, by the way, if you fall off the bottom of the screen, even when there's a platform underneath you, you'll still die.
Wow. Rude.
It's the NES.
And then you're out. Grant's really good.
Yeah, Grant's really good. Like, Grant is maybe too good, is the thing.
I do like the it lets you pick your difficulty like that. Because if platforming sucks or you find it too difficult, then yeah, play as Grant, that's fine. But if you're really good at platforming and you want to challenge, then maybe play something like Cypher. So
He spawned.
cheeky.
Any more meat for me as a prize? Oh well. Yeah, like, the thing is, Cypher can melt bosses, like, very easily. Are we just gonna do the mummies, then their hammer guy, then another thing, or what are we doing?
I'm going to be honest.
Oh,
That's
it's
the
the
case.
mummies!
That'll be. I mean, you called it. You called that shot.
I wish I hadn't.
Yeah.
I really don't. I feel like old games respawn you a bit before the boss with a little bit of a gauntlet. I feel that's always in very bad faith. Like Mega Man 1 did that, and it's one of the things they very quickly dropped to get to 2. And you know what? I feel like they dropped it for a fucking reason.
Yeah. I think there's a few games where like they respawn you a bit before the boss, but that's also so you can like farm enemies and stock up on some.
Yeah, but I have to do this every bloody time.
Yeah. This isn't cool.
There's got to be a meat somewhere here, right? Or like something, at least something kind of good here.
You're the crucifix. What more do you want?
Some health, actually. Thank you, thank you.
What more do you want?
Health! Please.
Yeah.
Please, Castlevania, can I have a health?
May I have some more?
May I have some health, please? Why can't I just whip that fire before it goes in a coffin? The mummies are weak to ducking, but they fire a lot of projectiles, and at some point you hit the wall. Such as this.
But you can just whip the toilet paper, can't you?
Yes, but you can't really get out from that corner.
Yeah. It seems like the crucifix is the best weapon to take with you in that.
For the mummies, yes, but I'm not really sure what comes after them. Oh god, this section's really rude.
Yeah.
The red mummies are just unnecessary.
For the section that comes after, I mean, if it's the hammer
If it's the
guy,
hammer,
I'd
it's just Grant, isn't it?
just be Grant, yeah.
Yeah. Let's just get nasty at him.
Oh, speaking of getting nasty.
Oh, broken. I think I missed the crucifix.
Yeah.
Oh well. I think there was holy water down there, wasn't there?
I think so.
I've got to deal with this chucklehead though. Despawn.
Thank you.
The one time Castlevania is generous is that it despawns enemies when you get near a boss zone, and I'm taking it. Any prizes in these?
There's a pretty big heart underneath you, just on that.
Is this a good spot for Grant? I'm wondering if I might get hit by mummy paper here is the thing.
I think you're okay.
Are we just doing this?
I guess so.
Grant is ridiculous.
Grant's really good. Oh. Okay.
It's alright, I saw him getting too close, that one was on me. Grant's ridiculous!
Yeah.
It's a bit slow, but it's safe.
This is fine.
I feel like maybe the third one's Frankenstein.
If the third one's Frankenstein, then you know what to do there, don't you?
Exactly the same as I'm doing it. Actually, with Frankenstein, I'd probably just turn to Trevor.
Hmm. I'd say turn to Trevor now then. And...
We'll see what it is. I'm not sure if it is Frankenstein or not.
Okay.
Ooh, weird dog.
Oh.
Don't really remember what this weird dog does, to be honest. Am I going to be fine here? No.
No.
Move, Grant. Go in the hole. Grant.
Grant. Oh.
Turns out
boy.
you can't sneak downwards through holes. You can only go upwards through holes.
That was tough.
Okay, well, sorry. We know the trick now. Grant, and then turn to Trevor for a real fight.
Yeah. I'm gonna go make a tea quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna go do this level again quickly.
I'm gonna go pour it all over the router and hope it gets to you.
Hey, you said you were gonna bring it over. Lazy.
Well, I am lazy.
Lazy.
Sorry.
I think that is of the devil. You're right.
I think it might actually be it's more likely to be the tower.
Nice joke, Robin.
Thanks.
Go make a tea.
Bye.
Bye. Oh no, not good. Not should have been Grant. Should have been Grant. You know what? Why am I ever not Grant? Platforming sections are just so massively different as Grant compared to anyone else. It's bizarre. Which character in Dawn of Sorrow? I think Dawn of Sorrow, the recent one made by I can't remember who they were called. Oh, that's why you don't be Grant there. Okay, you bounce get his head bounced on him. Wait, no, not Dawn of Sorrow. I'm thinking of Lord of Shadow, aren't I? Which is a different thing. Getting ahead of myself. I'm forgetting the basics like get a nice whip. Oh, okay. I don't think I remember Dawn of Sorrow's bonus mode then. I didn't play too much of the actual like Vania ones. Well, Metroidvania rather. All the Castlevanias are Vania ones.
I saw people talking about Dawn of Sorrow being the DS one. It says DS. Let me tell you what Harmony of Despair stands for.
Happy definition?
Sure.
He kind of forgot my whip wasn't good. Sorry. I think it's very cute when games have, like, in the same way that, like, there's Super Castlevania, I really appreciate that the DS one has initials that say DS.
Yeah, and, like, Dream Drop Distance, back to Kingdom Hearts, that's 3DS.
3DS, yeah.
3Ds.
You can tell they came with the name first.
Worked backwards from that, yeah.
Oh, almost missed me axe.
And nobody else makes games that use the name of the console. Let's have a Nintendo. What about Metal Gear Solid 2?
What?
It's the
On the
second-
PlayStation 2. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry, I got confused and just didn't react to a flea jumping on my head because I was trying to figure out what was going on. What a miserable host!
Sorry.
Don't say, oh, good point. Don't encourage
Remember
him.
that it was Metal Gear Solid 1 was on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah,
It
that's
all adds
true.
up. Follow the money.
Yeah, They do that. I think it's just the most notable examples have been on Nintendo consoles.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Is there a good acronym you could fit in for that as PSX? It doesn't feel like there is.
Well, I mean, also most games ending in 64 on that console as well. It was a pretty good look, though, is the thing.
Yeah, it was. Other than like Quest 64. We don't talk about that one. Oh, I'm very into the idea of GameCube games with cube on the ends. Would you like to enter Mario's Party Cube?
I need to escape Mario's Party Cube.
It makes it a lot more, like, horrible sounding, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It makes it sound like a purgatory.
Mario's Party Cube 2 Hypercube.
Alright, I'm not gonna get chumped by these tricky platforms again.
This sucks so bad.
If it sucks, Robin, let me reassure you, it feels even worse than it looks.
The characters throwing Karibo's shoe into the different rooms to check for traps. I'm just thinking about...
Just thinking about the cube film now.
Mario's Party Cube 2 Hypercube, yeah.
It won't surprise you at all to know I haven't seen that because I know what happens in it. Everyone has a bad time.
It's a very bad time film.
Why can't people just make films where everyone has a good time? So I know, Robin, it's called the K-On! Film and you won't watch it with me.
It's called K-On! Film. It's not for Robin, I think.
It's good. She shouts London Bridge because she sees a baby smiling. That's mostly what I remember from that film.
It's very cute.
Which is why it's not for Robin.
Yes. Don't you want to be, actually, can you throw the crucifixes when you're crouching?
Can I throw what?
Crucifixes when you're crouching.
I've only got 21 hearts. So I'm going to save the crucifixes for the bouncy devil. Oh,
that's a good call.
Bouncy devil.
It's very Del Winton of you.
Awful. Hey, when are we going to have a Castlevania-themed quiz show? This is becoming a problem, actually. I shouldn't have given up my spot.
That's fine. You got it. You got it. Oh, I love the way these guys fall down.
Castlevania has always looked incredible as a thing. I know we just talking about Symphony of the Night looking incredible. Castlevania has always looked incredible.
Let's go. Look at that.
And then out comes the Laughing Skull thing. Ooh,
the Laughing Skull thing's the most relatable character.
I wonder if the Laughing Skull thing was the devil's all along.
Oh, so weapon button is the opposite of crouch? That makes sense.
Yes, the sub weapon is up an attack. I'm currently doing down an attack.
Oh, okay.
Right, come on, Trev, let's have a scrap. Can I remember how to do a real fight? So I reckon this might go really badly as the thing, because he's all bouncy.
Just don't get jumped on. His whip doesn't...
Yeah, look how quick that is.
Wow. Okay.
Can he jump? Will he jump? Oh! See, that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
What a silly devil you are.
Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
This is bad. Hey, can you catch that, please? Yeah!
Oh, nice! Nice! Look at you!
I feel pretty good about that one, to be honest.
That was cool.
Now I'm just showboating.
Doing some skateboarding tricks.
Yeah, the ledge absolutely is a cheat. I'm not gonna lie, I cheated that fight. But then Grant feels like a cheat in general.
The game doesn't give you an inch, so you shouldn't give it an inch either.
Castlevania's here!
Oh!
This is the bit I was talking about earlier. This is literally the bit from the first game.
I remember this.
It's also got the music from the first game, but it's not just the music from the game. First game, it's like a cool remix with more drums. Which, I don't know about you, but drums on the NES, one of the most important parts.
Yes.
Hi, Axe Guy.
I'm one of the maniacs that thinks the Genesis sounded better, but...
The Genesis sounds better than everything other than the Commodore 64.
And also the synth drums in the Metal Gear Solid 1 music. But...
yeah, actually, that's just on its own, along with the sound chips. It goes Genesis, Commodore 64, and whatever magic computer generated the drums from Encounter in Metal Gear Solid 1.
That's a very good sound font, whatever they're using.
I was genuinely really sad when he got what's-his-face Zimmer Pants in to do the music for Metal Gear Solid 2. It's like, you know what, you're right, this technically does sound better, but in my heart, this sounds worse.
Zimmer Pants?
Zimmer Pants. It's
Hans Zimmer?
Yeah, the real director who done movies and everything. It's like, okay, like I can technically see this is better, but I don't like it as much.
It was Harry Gregson Williams, I thought.
Was it?
I can't remember.
It could well be. I could be misremembering. It's someone who did films.
Oh, I think Harry Gregson Williams worked with Hans Zimmer a few times.
Oh, I wish I'd picked up that bloody axe.
Huh.
Did I not despawn you? Just made it worse.
This sucks.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm tanking it. I got that chicken for a reason. Feels like a waste of that lovely chicken, but there you go. Oh, PC Speaker has its own brutalist charm. I think brutalist is the nicest way you can describe it. Also an inaccurate use of brutalism.
My PC speaker is just 2 cubes that sits on my desk.
Concrete ones, of course.
Yeah, it's fucking ugly. I love it. Brutalism stood the test of time, and by that I mean it's always looked like that.
Yeah, to be fair, the look is timeless. Like, also, you know what? Brutalism can be very, very, very good. It's just that in all the town centres in the UK, it's not.
Danny, I know brutalism can be good. I live in Birmingham, so...
Actually, this is not a burn, this is just me not knowing. Are there some nice brutalist buildings in Birmingham?
There used to be a lot more, but a lot of it's been knocked down very recently with a lot more modern structures being built up. Like, in their mailbox they've got that fancy-looking one.
That fancy-looking one?
Yeah. You know, it's got all different panels on it, the Cube.
Oh, the Cube!
There's literally a place called the Cube, and it's not as terrifying as it sounds, but also it could go in that direction. Bye!
It does sound scarier. Laters! Oh, great, I got the knife.
Oh, that's okay, that's exactly what you need when you're fighting. Is this death?
It's a pile of... It's gonna be death, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, for this I would have preferred the boomerang. Do not remember what flavour of death this is. Other than painful.
Very fast.
Quick.
I'm gonna go finish my tea. Thanks.
I still want a cup of tea, Ron. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Much like any aesthetic, especially a strong one, brutalism can just, like, be co-opted to mean, it looks kinda like the thing I know that is it. And, like, in a lot of cases, the thing I know that is it is concrete. Which one of these was the knife that I don't want? Was it you? Yeah, the last one, okay. I'll remember that for the next time I have to come through here, inevitably. This level sucks so much to get around.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, just in time to see me fight the Grim Man.
Grim boy.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
He just melts you down, doesn't he?
It's the bit I have most trouble with is how hard this area is to get around. Oh, also,
Yeah.
by the way, if you touch him, he hurts you a lot. Don't do that. But I don't just want to use Grant again. But, like, that sucks so much to get around as Trev.
Yeah.
Poor, clunky old Trev.
Poor, clunky, rubbish Trev.
Clunky Trev. Is there an axe in here? I feel like an axe would be perfect for this. As usual, I come into Castlevania wanting an axe. Holy Water used to stun-lock death, I think? Maybe I'll do that.
I remember that from my limited experience with the game.
Oh, okay, I have to spawn him first.
Also, to answer the people in chat, it is Assam flavoured.
Nice.
Death.
That's a good. That's a good death.
It's basically a fancier way of me saying it PG tips.
Hey, you see what that holy water done to death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay attention. This will be important later. Wow, look at his health. Just flip him. There you go.
Don't. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Kind of forgot that this happened.
Jesus, that's terrifying.
It's horrible. He got all big and grumpy.
Wow. Wow.
I rather thought that when I did that, I'd be getting my special orb and we could go on.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was more of the game, but...
Oh no, there's going to be more of the game, because we have to fight Dracula.
Yeah. I suppose I should have seen it coming when they're doing multi-stage bosses, because they had you fight 2, then 3 in with those coffins.
Yeah, but I'd like a nice simple boss occasionally. It's just... I kind of didn't remember Death ever having a second form is the thing. So that's probably on me. I mean, this is all on me, I'm driving. Come here. Cheating, honestly. At least this level's not too tricky.
Yeah, this seems fairly straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, he probably could have started with the really scary form, but where's the fun?
I feel that, like, most boss fights don't want to go into the spooky second form, probably because it's a real hassle to get out of.
Yeah, maybe it's like tiring or something, you know?
Yeah.
If you go into your second form, maybe it really uses up your energy.
But then again, that might be a, that might be because I've played a lot of Resident Evil, and it usually involves transforming.
I have always liked that about certainly the early Resident Evils. It's like kind of a hassle for them to go all nasty and tyranty on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, Resi 4 especially has got some fantastic boss transformations.
That's the one I haven't played.
It's very good.
Did they ever make that co-op, or was that just single player and you always had Ashley with you?
Resi 4 was never co-op, yeah. You didn't always have Ashley with you, but for the most part, it's an escort mission.
Was it 5 when they started making them co-op?
Yeah, 5 has got Sheva in it.
5 was really, really fun.
Danny, I kind of want to play Resident Evil 6.
I've played it before. It's honestly not as bad as it could have been. Let's do it.
I've heard it's fucking bonkers.
It's fucking bonkers. There are some really bad bits, but there's some... Why am I doing that?
You still won't use any hearts for the boss fight, I guess.
Well, no, I was throwing axes, like, I was jumping for some reason. But also, he won't respawn by the time I get back there. Resident Evil 6 has some big problems, some big Chris Redfield-shaped problems.
Oh, leave him alone, he's fine.
He's really not in that game.
Oh no!
But also, there are some really charming parts. The charming parts, well, charming's maybe the wrong word, but the Leon parts, pretty fun.
Good, I like Leon.
Also, it's got Shelley and I don't remember his name, who's also fine.
Is it Wesker's son in it?
Yeah, it's Wesker's son. It's Shelley and him.
Okay. I think you can be allowed to forget his name because he's new in that game.
The one that looks like Billy Idol for some reason. Hey, I feel like there should be health in this room, but that's just me. Are you googling Resident Evil Billy Idol?
Is it Jake Mueller?
I don't know. Maybe, or maybe that's the name of the man who invented the yogurts.
That's the thing, I don't know if it's Muller or Mueller, but I'm gonna say both and interchange them until I get one of them
Didn't
right.
want that. Oh well. It's alright, this time is not gonna last that long.
He does look like Billy Idol though.
He does look like Billy Idol is the thing.
Is Chris Redfield actually bad in 6? What does he do?
No, there's just his campaign is the lowest by quite some way.
I was worried that he was a nasty boy.
Oh no, he doesn't say a swear or anything. He pulls a face, but I think he always pulls a face.
That's fine, he's allowed to pull faces.
It's just his thing, you know? I wonder if I maybe don't want the holy water for the second part of this fight.
But you also want to get the second part of the fight.
Yeah, that much is true. Oh no, he is still pretty hideously buff, like, to the degree where it's sort of upsetting.
Good.
It's not nice, it's... God, touching death is bad, it turns out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay, just don't ever go in the corner, huh? Okay, never ever go in the corner.
But always use holy water because that just messes them up.
Yeah, but I'm worrying about the second phase, but then again, it only seems to spawn one scythe at a time. It's just the multitude of scythes that is scaring me about that phase.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of scythes. This is... Yeah, who'd have thought touching death would be a bad idea?
I've seen some bits from the animated Resident Evil Vendetta short film.
Oh shit!
Sorry. Not short film. Oh boy, that's not.
Yeah.
Good. Actually, does that stop time for the scythes as well, or is it just?
Not sure. I think I've pretty much screwed up this run though.
Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, yeah. I watched some bits from the Resident Evil Vendetta film that they put out recently, CG animated one. Leon's in it and he does some John Wick stuff. It's really weird.
Yeah, you sent me that you sent me a video of that. It looked really weird. This is a nightmare.
This is not going well. Rip.
It's like they put that watch in there as a trap.
Yeah. Rude.
Which is some very mean business.
I don't think I like that as a design thing. Just putting in an item to trick the person playing.
It's very specifically mean, and in the situation... Oh, I'm not doing very well with those bats, am I? In that specific situation, when you're running away from a big, ever-growing hole, it's doesn't feel in good faith. And I know, it's a difficult game and all, but that seems nasty difficult rather than,
yeah,
interesting difficult.
I would feel better if they put a Medusa head in that part.
I wouldn't! I would feel bad either way!
At least it feels like they don't have disdain for the player.
I played a lot of the original Ghosts and Goblins, yes. That's kind of a mean game. Not in a really fun way a lot of the time either. I've played more of Super, which didn't seem as evil, although the Ghouls and Ghosts and Goblins-y thing of making you do levels a whole bunch is just the worst. Not do levels a bunch, making you replay the game a couple of times. It's not cool. I know it's like an arcade holdover, I guess, but it's also...
I remember playing a bit of Ghosts and Goblins, but that was on a re-release thing. A packing of a bunch of different arcade games or something on PlayStation. And thinking, it didn't seem fun, difficult for me.
Certainly the first one wasn't. I'd say they got a better handle on it later, but that first one was just nasty.
Yeah. That said, I mentioned it last time, Maximo on PlayStation 2.
You did weirdly mention that last time, yeah.
Hidden gem. It's really good.
I was always very suspicious of it for the fact that they it was a Ghouls and Ghosts, but they didn't use the name?
Maybe it was somebody in a suit in the boardroom said, hey, you can't call it Ghosts and Goblins. It's 2007. It's 2007? 2005 maybe?
It's 2000 in the past.
Do you know what's selling games like Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank? Does Maximo have a friend? Oh, he's got the Grim Reaper as a buddy. You can't call it Maximo and Death. So...
I mean, you can.
You should have done.
I would probably have played that.
Yeah.
If I ever heard of it, which I hadn't. Sorry, Maximo.
It's fine. I don't think...
I already missed the water.
Yeah, I don't think I'll take it personally.
Oh.
Why did you just make it harder for yourself?
Bye! Just not even worth it.
Fuck this, or I'm out.
I have to remember, just don't hit any candelabras after the guy.
Trevor just throwing a drop and going, well, if I can't have the holy
Well-
water, maybe I'll just kill myself.
If you're gonna make me have the knife, maybe I'm not gonna play. All of this, Candles is a bastard.
Yeah, this sucks.
Right. I'm gonna go hang out with the spearman because at least he's nice to me.
You know where you stand with the spearman.
In a hole. Death, you're a real bastard, Death.
See, I think, yeah, somebody in the chat mentioned it. You should take holy water because then you get to this phase with a lot more health.
This phase is weird though. Like,
Yes, it is.
What?
Whoa!
What? So what's Robin? What just happened?
I got spooked. That's what happened.
Did we just get properly spooked?
I got spooked.
I think I got spooked too. I'm not sure how to deal with that. I'm guessing he can just wrap around the screen and stuff then, so there's not really any hiding from him.
Yeah.
So, is the danger there just that his hitbox is gigantic?
It could be. I don't really know what tricks he has up his sleeve apart from just bashing his face into you.
He
To be
bashes his
fair,
face into me and then barfs aside.
That's a very good trick.
Aw, thanks Ivan for making a Kid Icarus reference. Do we have some kind of stream prize we can hand out? Like some sweets or something? Oh, I asked that up. Oh, God. Onto the holy water, please, Dad. Everything hurts so much! Right, this is the bit I have no idea how to handle. Like, I genuinely don't know what I meant to do there. Should we give it another go, though?
I think because it's gone 11 o'clock now. Give one more go, then call it.
Yeah, probably.
But it's okay. We'll take a note of the password this time.
Oh, of course. I technically have a record of the password as well from the last one, because I took a recording.
Oh yeah.
Ah! Technology's amazing.
Okay.
So, what's actually going to happen, we may as well talk about this now, is that you're not going to be here for the next stream, probably?
Probably not.
And it is our last one before we're both away for certainly at least Sunday, maybe more than that, we don't really know yet.
I think I have to go back to work on Wednesday, so probably I'll probably be good then.
I might just be recovering at that point, I don't really know.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. So, for next
We're going to a
Wednesday...
3-day cosplay con. Woo!
Woo! Really cool, actually.
I'm cool.
I'm very cool too.
Andy's cool.
Told you. Ow. Oh, just make all the spiders go there then. Yeah, a lot of it so far has really felt like, did you bring the right weapon? And I don't really enjoy that.
But then isn't that part of the strategy as well? Like,
Yeah, but then it means there's a wrong way to do it.
yeah,
At that point, you kind of can't style it out.
yeah.
I don't know, it could just be that I'm gonna make no airs. I'm not good at this, so...
It's weird because it feels like the more memorable parts of the game, I suppose, are the actual levels rather than the boss fights.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's like the opposite of how I feel about shmups and bullet hell games, where I always think the boss fight is the best part of it.
In shmups, the levels are mostly perfunctory.
But they're also really difficult and I'm really bad at them.
Me too. Robin, I want to play shmups on stream as well.
Let's play some Toho sometime.
Yeah, but also I want to play Pop and Twinbee.
Hop and Twinbee?
It's a cute 'em up. Which is to say,
Okay.
it's a shoot 'em up that's cute. That's
Okay.
a real genre.
Only if we play Dodon Patch and ESP Rade as well.
Okay,
Yay!
deal.
Yay!
I get to play Twinbee.
Oh boy, I got to use an exclamation mark. I think we're about to hear some shooter opinions.
Oh, actually, I should play QP shooting as well. QP shooting. Robin, do you know 100% Orange Juice?
I've heard of it. It's a digital board game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got characters from QP shooting in it. I think
Okay.
QP shooting came first. It's a company who made shooting and decided they want to make a board game. And fair play to them. It's quite cute, actually. I played it a couple of times. It's, as digital board games go, it's not that nightmarish. It is nightmarish.
Okay. It's no Mario Party.
Fortunately not. Oh yeah, things like side-scrollers.
Yeah.
Like, side-scrollers I find tend to have better levels than vertical scrollers. That's an arbitrary opinion, but also Gradius, R-Type, Parodius.
Parodius, yeah. That's actually a pretty good point, I think, about it.
Oh, I'm so glad you know Pop and Twimby Orbital.
Oh,
You know when like, oh dear me.
oh, fuck this.
So I did the same
You
thing.
can't just blast him in the face with it. You need to wait for him to...
Well, that's the thing. You can't glass him in the face with it anyway because it needs to be burning to get that loads of damage on him.
Yeah.
Like, just hitting him with it only hits him for one tick and doesn't really hurt him. Hitting him with all the fire, like, stun locks him and does a load of damage. And like, what I'm trying to do is throw it so the holy water lands on the squares in the room, because I think that's going to be a good way to deal with him and also his scary floaty head form. But it's difficult.
Especially because you don't know how to handle the floaty head form either.
Yeah.
Oh, space shooters with good vertical levels. Raptor Call of the Shadows, thanks.
Sounds a bit like one of the films you try and make me watch.
You don't know Raptor Call of the Shadows?
No. I know Tyrion. Tyrion's good, Robin.
Raptor's very good.
I wish I knew where death was going to go. Ugh.
The secret is that death is everywhere.
Death is everywhere. I feel like there might be too many scythes.
Yeah. I feel that isn't a petty complaint.
Maybe ease it up on the amount of scythes.
Less sides, please.
Fewer scythes, please. Axelay is very, very cool as well.
Wasn't 1942 one that was all about the levels and not really many boss
I
fights?
thought it was more about the bosses, but then I never played it that much, so I might be wrong. Don't say death is everywhere, I know. It's like I need to get that water on the ground, but then the scythes are all around me right from the start, so I don't know what to do. Like in Castlevania 1 it was easy because you just had to do this form.
Yeah.
Oh, you
That's-
die in like 3 scythes!
I feel we could go, like, I could go a few more if you wanted, but...
I'm up for a couple more. We should
Yeah.
we should call it at some point though, because we have to go to bed, and I do have prior engagement.
Yeah. Why did you say ow?
I thought I was going to land on that zombie.
No, it's tactical. Tactical
Tactical.
crucifix.
That one was less tactical, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to clarify quickly. Whenever I say "uh-oh," Dectalon has used an exclamation mark, I don't want it to seem like bullying because I always really appreciate it whenever Dectalon. Here's the thing, okay? He says a lot of really good words about video games sometimes. And
Yeah, the thing is, Dectalon is considerably smarter and better than us at video games.
Yeah.
We're idiots. So it's a bit like, oh, okay, we said it wrong, Dectalon's going to tell us what's right.
I feel like I've embarrassed myself in front of teacher.
But also, the stuff he chimes in with is usually super incredibly helpful.
Yeah. I remember playing Street Fighter V with Dectalon, and yes, he did completely school me, but also
You learnt.
yeah, and he was
Exactly,
telling me
he
like
schooled you, you went to school.
he told me, hey, don't do so many sweeps all the time. It's very easy to punish. And I went, oh yeah. And then I kept doing sweeps because I'm bad at Street Fighter, as it turns out.
Sweeps are cool.
Sweeps are cool. And then you just get punched in the head because
fighting games, it turns out, aren't about being cool, but in my heart, fighting games are about being cool. Robin, we have to
Do you
play.
want
We have to play
Guilty
Guilty Gear soon because I found out a new move I didn't know about before.
Which one?
There's a move where Elfelt can summon a giant birthday cake underneath someone.
I didn't know about that one.
It's good. It's like one of those moves where you get a little tiny cutscene for it and everything.
That's pretty good.
I only found out about it this week somehow. Like, just in general, if we're talking about animations and stuff, Guilty Gear is incredibly pretty and charming, and also the most anime thing.
So here's the thing. We talk about Guilty Gear a lot and how good the animations are. I feel like we don't talk about the animation that Slayer does when he gets knocked down. We don't talk about that one enough because it's quite possibly the best down animation I've ever seen in a video game ever.
He's not really getting knocked down so much as he's just having a rest.
Just, yeah, getting ready for his photo shoot.
Oh, I didn't know the cake. Well, it's more of a wedding cake to be fair, but I didn't know the wedding cake move was called Judge Better Half.
That's really good.
Elfelt's really cool.
Elfelt's very good.
Everyone in Guilty Gear is very cool, with a few notable exceptions who are cool in their own way.
Why are you looking at Chip when you say that?
I'm sure he's cool in his own way.
He's the president.
Of a country he set up on his own.
Named after himself.
Named after himself. I really feel like there should be some meat here.
Yeah. Slayer's take on Castlevanias, I think he considers them inaccurate. He doesn't like them.
Very biased.
Yeah, very poor misrepresentation.
Well, I don't even know what I meant to do.
So I think as soon as F plays, you need to try and figure out your exit from that bit.
Yeah, but I also want to hit him with the fire.
I know, but
greedy.
I think figuring out your exit is the most important part.
That's true.
Because otherwise you get hit by the fire and then you hit by the sides and you die quickly. Whereas you can always wait for him to get back to a better position to hit him with fire.
Oh, Dectalon, please. I'm doing very poorly at this game.
Danny does this a lot. She always says that she's bad at games and then proceeds to wipe the floor with me.
Yeah, I'm stuck on 8-3. I don't even know how many levels there is.
Probably 9, maybe 10.
I'm thinking like 11.
Oh.
Hey, my exit route was there, into that scythe.
That's not...
I just can't tell where he's gonna go. He seems obsessed with that corner.
There you go, see? That's how you do it.
Yeah, but now what the hell happens?
Fucking, I don't know.
Robin, where's
God,
your advice?
This is just horrible.
Robin!
Don't be in that corner.
Oh, okay.
So it's just...
Oh, he's just scrolling.
It is just going to do this.
Weird.
This should be easier to predict than it is.
I just don't have a way to get past him. Yes, that's what I wanted. Ah, that's not what I wanted! If I can throw holy water on him when he's on the ground in that form, I can burn him down really quickly.
So your mistake was going to the left. You should have been going to the right.
Grant can't get the holy water, but I want to be Grant for that section so I can actually jump out over him.
I mean, yeah.
I'm right in thinking Grant can't holy water, right? That's a Belmont move.
I don't think you can, but like nothing to stop you from changing to ground, then running back and then going back in.
Oh, true. Later Doomed Spearman.
Did you nearly call him later Data?
I was going to say Doomed Spearman, but my mouth didn't agree. I was going to say, Grant doesn't need to have the knife, he's got that inherent.
Dectalon wants Arcade Pit. It sounds fun, but I don't know what it is.
Ow.
Oh, this sucks.
This sucks so bad. It's so reliant on, like, scythe spawns. One more, and then we'll call it?
Yeah. I think you got it this time.
Yeah, it's like... It feels so reliant on where the scythe spawn. Like, that first time then, I could just get my way out between them. And that second time, they all... Maybe I need to kill fewer of them so it's more predictable? Maybe.
It's Arcade Pit.
I don't know what Arcade Pit is.
It sounds like fun, but I don't know what it is.
Is it anything to do with Kid Icarus?
Was there a Kid Icarus?
Well, Kid Icarus's name is Pit, Robin. How long have you known me?
I just didn't get the connection. I was thinking too hard about it.
I feel like I know the name Smite, maybe. It's been a very long time since I've thought about, like, LP people. I think that's someone from it used to be on SA, I think?
I would hold that against them.
Used to. We used to be on there too.
Yeah.
Very long time ago, but you know. Give me that axe, please. Uh-oh. Didn't ask for the whip.
I mean, sure, I'd be happy to be on a podcast like that. That sounds like fun.
It's a game show, that's a podcast.
All podcasts are on the internet. No?
Are we a podcast?
So here's the thing. I wouldn't object to this being called a video podcast if somebody just watches the VODs.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Like, at that point, a podcast just becomes a recorded piece of media, though. Which I don't, honestly, not an unfair assessment of what a podcast is, thinking about it. The only, like, thing that seems to make a podcast is just that it's a radio show.
Exactly.
Which seems like a fuzzy definition, no? It's a radio show, and it needs to have an annoying advert in between other podcasts you actually listen to.
There needs to be at least one McElroy.
Is that it? If we can hire out a McElroy, it becomes a podcast?
I think they give one to you.
Oh, okay, like you're assigned one.
Yeah.
Right. We only joke because they're very successful. the McElroys are on every podcast ever joke only comes from the fact they're incredibly successful and good at what they do, you know?
Yeah.
Not sour grapes or anything. Right. Oh, don't need that. Is this going to be a 3? No, it's going to be a heart. I was going to say, got to make sure to get the holy water, but... Although
You really
actually,
got it.
maybe throwing 2 holy waters will help.
I think it could.
Oh, that fits perfectly, because nothing on this stream matters either.
Yeah, the points are all made up. Oh, close. Yeah, there you go.
Sucks.
It's fine.
Does
Just
he always
focus
go
on.
right? Does he always go right? What?
It certainly looks like that.
Oh,
You've
down
got it.
now. Oh, it's like... His pattern or lack thereof is kind of weirding me out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Go in the fire, please, Death!
Oh, that was unfortunate. Can you not throw? Can you not throw another holy water while burning?
No, with a 2 you can. It's just that I couldn't get over there.
Right.
Shmup and Isaac, that sounds incredible. Hey
I'm gonna
Dexon,
look
can
it
you
up.
link us that, please? Because I'll check that out immediately.
It's on Steam. Oh, it's very cheap as well. Okay, this looks good. It kind of looks like Isaac, but with an art style that doesn't make me want to turn the
Yeah,
game
and
off
Isaac
immediately.
that isn't completely let down by all of its mechanics art style, you mean?
It looks like it's on Steam. It's by a company called Team D13.
I have never heard of them. Is this their first thing? Oh, other way around.
Apparently, yes.
Oh, I see. You need to whip one of them while the other one falls out, so then you get on a timer where you've got, like, split sides. That makes sense. So, like, if I don't kill one of them, it's always all 4 coming at the same time. If I do kill one of them, they get offset.
Oh, okay.
Which makes it slightly more manageable, it looks like.
That seems tricky, but also it seems like there's a pattern to it, at least.
It's like a self-generate pattern. Okay, this is my last shot now.
Yeah.
But I can do this, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
I wanted that one extra heart. That one extra really risky heart.
If it ended up being knives or axes,
I would have just gone in the hole again.
Yeah.
Not really by choice. Oh! When they spawn in the ground, they're a little bit hard to see.
Yeah. That's tricky.
Ah, dear me.
Oh.
Oh, now he's going off into the corner. Or the upper corner, rather. Ugh. Right,
Okay,
well...
okay. Remember, stay on the right side at the start, because it's going to go off to the left.
Yes, that's a good point.
Throw that water.
Ah, missed.
Oh, not like that.
Throw it better! Not like that! Oh shit!
Oh!
I jumped the wrong direction. What a sad way to go.
What's a sad way to go?
But
Killed by death.
Killed by death. We do have to call it there though, because we have things to do, places to go, beds to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry everyone. I thought we'd get it today. I was clearly wrong. Does anybody know how long we actually have left on this? Like in terms of level? Because we are now in Castlevania, we're fighting death. That's Dracula's right-hand skeleton. In the meantime, I think it's about time we called it quits, Robin.
Yeah.
This noise is terrible. I'm gonna make it go back to the intro because that noise is terrible.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. It's been a lovely time. We don't know what's going to happen for the next week or so. I will be here either way on Wednesday, and we'll keep you updated from there. But until then, thanks a lot, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Thank you for coming along as well, Robin.
Thanks for having me, and thanks for everybody for watching as well.
Oh, a little kiss. A little kiss for everyone.
A little kissy.
Thank you for watching me do the hard Castlevania. I promise the later ones are easier, Robin. I promise I'll get those. I promise. I promise.
No, this is really fun.